Let's talk about it. Because I'm just not understanding. You don't owe the world an explanation. Your life is your life. Your journey is your journey, baby. Somewhere along the way, social media to convince people that every move needs a press conference. Every decision needs a breakdown. Every mistake needs a public apology. But the truth is, not everybody deserves access to your personal chapters. And when y'all gonna learn that? Why are you explaining every detail of your life to people who don't feed you? They don't fund you. They don't protect you. They might pray for you. Some might pray against you. But if they ain't feeding and funding and protecting and you, why are you giving so many explanations on your life? Some people are watching you just to judge you. And they are watching just to damn gossip. Some are watching, hoping you fail. But your life is not a reality show for the internet. It's a personal assignment given to you. And sometimes the most powerful move you can make is to move in silence. You don't have to explain why you left. You don't have to explain why you stayed. You don't have to explain why you're healing, changing, growing, starting over. It's not our business. Let me help y'all understand something real quick. Peace grows in private places. Healing happens behind closed doors. And purpose doesn't need an audience to be real. So let people wonder. Let people assume. Let people talk. Because while they're busy asking questions, you should be busy living your life. But remember this, baby. The loudest people on social media are not always the wisest people in real life. So, don't you think you should be protecting your story, protecting your energy, and protecting your journey? Because at the end of the day, boo, you don't owe us an explanation. I'm just saying. You want me to lie? You see, you don't owe the world an explanation, and I'm saying it because you don't. Your life is your life. Your journey is your journey. And your assignment was given to you, not to social media. Why are you explaining your life to people who don't pray for you, who don't help you, who don't support you, and sometimes don't even like you? But everybody is watching your page. And guess what? They're not rooting for you. They're not. So what are we doing at this point? Some of y'all are out here writing full essays on social media, trying to explain your life to people who were never there when you were crying at 3 a.m. I ain't gotta say no names. You explaining your pain to people who laughed when you fell, when you got evicted, when you lost your car, when you had to live in your car. You explaining your decisions to people who never had to walk in your shoes. Like get up at 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning just to go and do deliveries. Or to go to somebody's job. And the truth is, some people don't want to understand. They don't want understanding. They want entertainment. So keep entertaining them with your assignment. Your struggle becomes their gossip. Your pain becomes their group chat conversation. Your mistakes become their favorite story to tell. So why are you standing on the internet giving a step-by-step explanation of your life like you're on trial? I'm just asking. You know who you are. I ain't gotta say no names. Who made them the judge over your life? Who made them the damn jury over your life? Who am I to even judge y'all? Who made them the authority over your assignment? Listen to me. Everybody watching your life is not qualified to understand your life. Some people have never carried the weight you carry. Some people have never been betrayed the way you've been betrayed. Some people have never had to repeal their life from nothing. And yet, they got the loudest opinions. That's why you have to learn the power of silence. Silence will protect your peace. Silence will protect your next move. Silence will protect your healing. Because the moment you start explaining everything like y'all doing right now, people start picking your life apart like a crime scene. Well, why she do that? Oh, well, why he leave her? Now he got her, and ooh, child, he talking about going buy pizza. Girl, let me tell you, she living in her car. Didn't she have a boyfriend? Y'all don't think she living with her boyfriend? I mean, if they would have put their money together, and he already got a little spot that he ain't willing to leave, of course, DoorDash like him, and DoorDash put her stuff in storage, so she can go and live with her new boyfriend. Now, what if that was the story? What would y'all have to say then? See, do y'all really be paying attention, or do y'all just be trying to see what y'all could see? And that's a video for another time. Just something to think about. But that's not even our business. Like, come on, man. That's not even our business if DoorDash is dating. DoorDash said a couple of months ago that she had a boyfriend, right? Right? She said she had a boyfriend. And that he had a house, or he was struggling and going through whatever he was going through. And then she's saying, then I'm over here and I'm struggling, blah, 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 blah. Then all of a sudden, you really didn't hear about him too much. And then DoorDash decides, I'm giving up my apartment. Maybe because a boy don't want to be in two different places. And maybe DoorDash saying, you know what, I'm going to let my apartment go. Because, I mean, I'm paying $1,600. He paying $1,000. I could come up with $500. He can come up with $500. And we can pay the rent. Or if it was $1,600 he was paying, y'all could divide $1,600 amongst both of y'all. That's easy. Light bill, water bill, gas, whatever. So let's say DoorDash moved in with her boyfriend. She put some of her stuff in storage. You know what I'm saying? Or should I say she put the majority of her things in storage that he did not have at her house, at his house. Okay, I don't know where this conversation came from, but it must, I don't know. But anyway, whether she's living in her car or not, that's not our business. She decided to make it content. So y'all have to understand, a lot of these videos that we are watching about DoorDash are pre-recorded videos. Some are pre-recorded. Because, I mean, I remember when she was doing her hair in the storage unit. And then after that, all of the videos after that was just her with her ponytail. Then after that, she decides to braid her hair. So see, these videos are pre-recorded. Okay? So we don't know what DoorDash status is right now. Because I'm going to tell you in my head. Oh boy. Anyway, look. All I'm going to say is silence will protect your next move. And it will protect your healing. Because the moment you start explaining everything, people start picking your life apart. Okay? And sometimes the reason people are mad is because you didn't ask their permission to grow. You didn't ask their permission to leave. You didn't ask their permission to level up. And that bothers people because when you start moving different, people you benefited from or who benefited from the old version of you start feeling uncomfortable. But hear me clearly. You are not responsible for making people comfortable with your growth. Your responsibility is to be who you are. Your responsibility is to your peace. Your responsibility is to the assignment that God gave you. He didn't give us your assignment. So stop explaining yourselves. You and Dontay. Stop defending. Stop trying to convince people who already decided how they feel about you. Like, let them talk, let them speculate, let them make up stories, because while they're busy discussing your life, you should be busy living it. And remember something, Miss Yaka wants you to understand today. When you know your assignment, you don't waste time explaining your journey. You just keep walking. But I don't know why I started saying that about DoorDash. So DoorDash. Me just reading my passage, because I love to write everything. Like, I want to go back and read everything that I talk about because I like to reference my work. You know what I'm saying? But and then I like to go back to things that I've talked about and compare to what's going on now. DoorDash. Now hold up. You did say you had a boyfriend. All right. You said you had a boyfriend. The other video the other day, you said, who wants to deal with a men? You know men are messy, blah, 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 blah. Was that before you moved in with your new boo-boo? I'm screaming for you laying outside. So, this could be previous videos that DoorDash is sharing with y'all, because she had to travel to get to this person. So, of course, while she's on the road, she's traveling to get to him. I don't know where this come from. See how stories get started? You see how mess gets started? Not just me saying that, gonna have all y'all trying to figure out if DoorDash got a man, which she did say she had a little boo-boo. I think they moved in together. I do. I think DoorDash and her little boo-boo moved in together. I think that he told her to come by him and they could do this together. Like, maybe he got a little 2-bedroom, you know what I'm saying? And maybe he was like, look, you know, we get to know each other. We friends, but, you know, if you don't feel comfortable, you can sleep in one bedroom and I can sleep in another. So maybe our boy had an empty bedroom, y'all. Or maybe, you know, that's kind of a boo-boo. Look, let me stop, man. With that being said, this is the assignment, and this is Miss Yaka. And DoorDash and Dontay, stop explaining yourselves and create some new content. Get out the car, DoorDash. Dress your ass up. Cause we know you doing Spark. We know you doing Amazon Flex. We know you doing DoorDash or whatever the hell. Girl, if you don't fix yourself up, even if you have to go to a hotel and go and freshen up, do your hair, and go and have you a drink, we would like to see that. We don't want to see you in your car every day. I don't. I'm over it. I'm over the sad stories. Because while you're living in your car, like, where's your mindset at this point? What's really going on? I want you to go outside and have fun. Change them damn clothes. Boost yourself. Boost your energy, girl. You know how I used to get on here and scream at us and be flipping and like, come on now. I get where you at, and I love the change. Some people can't see things how I see things, but I see change. But I also see content. I do. But I also want to see you go and have you some soup, dress up and go, girl, look. Fun day with Bay, or fun day at the movies, like we seen you at the movies, we done saw you at the park, we done saw you go eat soup, we done saw all of that. Can we see you do something else outside the car? And that's all I'm saying. Dontay just did a video with him and his little girlfriend going to pick up Leo. You know what I'm saying? And then those ladies met or whatever. You know, whatever. Cool. Dontay is still going on with his story. Nigga, it's time to refurbish that. Like, it's time to get rid of all of the sad content. You know what I'm saying? It's time for y'all to do something different. I'm just saying. Who am I to judge y'all? I'm not here to judge y'all, but look, I mean, I'm over all of the sad content. We got enough shit going on in this world, and why do we need to be sad? We don't need to be sad. We need to uplift each other. We need to pray and encourage and inspire each other.